guys, welcome back to a new reaction on this channel. Today I'm going to react again to the song Monochrome by Babymetal, but this time it's the first take. And, if I read it right, a piano version. I'm extremely excited. We are back again with the song. I already told you that. Because it's been over 3 years, in November 2022. That's insane. I reacted when the song really came new out, I remembered that, to Monochrome. And in my opinion, I like listening to that song. It's a really good Babymetal track. Maybe not my absolute favorite one, but definitely a good one. I really like that song. So I'm happy to be back. And with a new type of version of that song. But before I start, guys, I have to tell you something. And I'm so freaking happy about that. Maybe you know, maybe not, I work for Impericon. And maybe you know it, maybe not, but every single year, Impericon is doing a own festival, the Impericon Festival. I remember it a couple of months ago, or a week, it's been a time, I can't remember exactly when. The boss of, or our director for the Impericon Festival came to me in one break, and he asked me, "Hey, you are a big Babymetal fan, right?" And I told him, yeah, I am. I really like that band." And then he said, "Hey, it's not official yet, but Babymetal is playing at our festival next year." Now, of course, it's official. Maybe you already knew that. But I was so freaking happy when he told me that. Holy crap, Babymetal is playing on our festival next year. And because I work for this festival, I will, because I work for this company, I will also work for the festival next year. And maybe, you guys know I'm still a professional at work and not fangirlish, I can say that. But maybe I will meet Babymetal next year. And I'm so happy about that, because I really want to do that. Like I said, I'm not fangirlish. I don't want to go to them and ask them, "Hey," because I'm still at work. I have to be professional, you know that. But for example, this year I met a lot of bands backstage, and a lot of bands came to me because they know my reaction channel. That was absolutely insane. If it was The Ghost Inside, Stick to Your Guns, if it was Bury Tomorrow, Imminence, that was freaking insane. I really enjoyed working at the festival this year, and next year will be also amazing. So I'm so excited about next year, guys. I freaking am. But now I talked enough. We go in Babymetal Monochrome, the first take, a piano version. Let's freaking go.
I don't know what to say, I don't know what to say 色あせてくからあのモノクロームの花火なら僕らは何色で描こう夜空を雨に降ら 少しだけでもそばにいたかった明日まで感じていたいぬくもりでさえも You don't have to say, you don't have to say 冷めてしまうからあのモノクロームの花火なら僕らは虹色で描こう夜空をラグナロクの
Alright, guys, I'm sorry to pause here after because of copyright strikes. Guys, I know why you requested that track, or this version, if I can say that. That is freaking amazing. That is really, really insane. And maybe, I'm honest with you, maybe I would say that this version is even better than the original one. God damn, that is so good. That is so freaking good. I think that this softer type of version fits so good with this track. On the same time with the piano and also with the string instrumentals. That is insane. That is really, really good. And like I said, I would even say that this version is better than the original one. Like I said, the original one is a good track. Maybe not my favorite if I compare this to other tracks, Road of Resistance, or especially the older Babymetal tracks. I think Monochrome is more like a mid song, so in the middle of it. It's a good one, not my favorite one, but it's okay. But this version, this softer piano or orchestral version, that is on the same level like Road of Resistance or the other tracks. That is really insane. An amazing version. And I hope a little bit more that they are playing this version live instead of the original one, but I guess they will play the original one. But goddamn, I really want to listen to that version live. Even if it will not happen, but ooh. Alright guys, we go a little bit back, maybe a little bit more because I really want to listen to it again. Let's go.
虹色で描こう夜空をラグナロクの黄昏に僕らは何を見てる長い長い夜だってやがて朝は来るからモノクロームの花火なら僕らは虹色で包もう世界を笑って
Alright guys, that was Babymetal with Monochrome, the first take piano version, and that was better than the original one. I have to say that. It was better than the original version of that track. That is freaking insane. It's a little bit like, I guess it was the song Alleviate. Was it the song Alleviate? There's definitely one Eminence track where I also would say that the acoustic version is so much better than the original one. If I remember it right, it was Alleviate. But also A Mark on My Soul, which is an acoustic version of Last Legs, also from Eminence. Also a better one. And it's the same here. This more like acoustic, orchestral piano version is even better than the original one. And I really want to listen to that live, even if I know that they will not play that, but it would be insane. But the problem is, of course, even if they are playing at our festival next year, I guess I will not see their performance because I work there. I will not have the time to see their concert at our festival, which is definitely fine. I mean, I already saw Babymetal live, as maybe you remember, as support band for Sabaton, which was definitely cool. So it's okay if I can't watch their performance at our festival, but it would be amazing if I could meet them backstage. But like I said, I will not go to them by myself because I have to be professional. I know that, and I will also do that. But it would be awesome, at least to say hi or whatever. That would mean anything to me. So we will see, guys. I guess I can tell you next year about that in June, if I remember that right. Was it June or July? I can't remember. I don't even the date of our own festival. I hope nobody's watching that. Sorry. But here, I'm just super excited. I'm honest with you. And then, guys, thanks for this request. It was an amazing version. I know exactly why you requested that. If you have other different kind of Babymetal versions, I am open for that. Give me everything. Really appreciate that. If you haven't checked out my other Babymetal reactions, I will give you my Babymetal reaction playlist right now in the outro. Just click on the playlist on the screen and you can watch them if you want to. If you want to talk about Babymetal with me at our community, join our community Discord. Links down in the description. You can join anytime. You can talk about anything you want. It'd be cool to see you there. And then I hope I see you guys again in another reaction. Would be awesome. And I say, bye!